What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Lazy channel where I do lazy. We're checking out the top 10 richest YouTubers of 2020. If you're ready for 2021, drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new. But let's not waste no more time. Let's see the richest YouTubers of 2020.
Loads of people dream of starting a YouTube channel in the hopes of becoming the next David Dobrik or MrBeast. And it's pretty easy to understand why. These famous YouTubers are rolling in money, but just how rich can our favorite celebs get off their videos and ever-expanding sub counts? The real numbers are sure to shock you. That's why we're about to unload the biggest, richest, and most famous YouTube success stories the world has ever seen. And you won't believe how much these YouTubers are actually making.
No, I'll believe it. They make a lot of fucking money. I'm very curious to see how accurate the video is gonna be. I mean, no one really knows exactly how much they make. And also, I don't know if this is like just talking about like their ad revenue, like what they make off of ads in their videos, or if they're putting in sponsors and merch and everything. I'm curious.
MrBeast, arguably being the inventor of the now massively successful genre of videos where a YouTuber gives away or spends a ridiculous amount of money to some group of people.
Everybody does that shit now, you know, like, oh, do this, win $10,000, win $5,000. But 99% of people that make those videos fake them. He's one of the only people that genuinely do that shit.
22 years old, it isn't a stretch of the imagination to state that MrBeast is one of the most influential figures in the history of this platform. Of course, you can't be giving away millions without first having and making millions, and that's what we're all here to hear. Cold hard cash is MrBeast pulling in. Well, that number is hard to lock down because MrBeast has one of the most successful merch empires in YouTube history, with a recent video of his showing that he sold more than 67,000 limited edition shirts and hoodies within a 24-hour sale.
In 24 hours, he sold 67,000 hoodies. What? Holy shit. Hoodies, not shirts. Hoodie? It's definitely a couple $1 million, 100%.
That's over $2 million made in a day. And the hoodies cost double that amount.
Wait, it's $2 million just for the shirts?
Spending, like giving away an $800,000 island or giving away $1 million cash every time he throws a competition. We know he's pulling in some undeniably monstrous dough. Still, let's look at numbers from nothing but his YouTube views, because even that fraction of his income is enough to blow your mind. In an average year, the main MrBeast channel makes $13,860,000.
13 mil off of just ad revenue. Could be more, could be less. No one knows besides him. Like, you don't know his CPM and like what he actually made.
That's still a pretty conservative estimate. That's more than $160 every single minute. Talk about making money from your dreams. Yeah. PewDiePie, the undeniable king of gamers in YouTube, Felix Schellberg is leaps and bounds the most subscribed to YouTuber on the planet. With the incredibly long-lasting dynasty PewDiePie's built. PewDiePie though, like, he ain't just doing like one thing. PewDiePie's got so much stuff. He's got the merch. Every time I click on his video, I swear he's got a new game. Like, PewDiePie's raking in the dough. Being the only person to ever gain more than 100 million subscribers is a very lucrative spot to be in. Aside from his personal brand and his ever-changing high-quality merch lineups, Felix drops a different video every single day, usually pulling in between 6 and 10 million views. Numbers like that are what let him own homes in both England and Japan, and keep
this is actual houses
full of designer clothes. So what kind of numbers does a channel getting billions of views a year generate? A lot of money. Conservative estimates place PewDiePie's annual ad revenue above $12.2 million per year. While he isn't quite the type to flex, in a 2019 video where he analyzed websites guessing his net worth, he claimed that the numbers were still
increased his net worth to 68 million. Very old data, isn't it?
It said his net worth was 68 million. He said that was old. 68 million's old. Ooh.
Felix remains a humble and relatable guy, and that's exactly what keeps us all coming back for more.
Facts.
David Dobrik, one of the most famous vloggers in the history of YouTube.
How he gonna be one of the highest paid for 2020? Has he even posted this year? Don't even think David has posted one video
David
this year.
Dobrik has done incredibly well for himself at the young age of 24. With multiple channels, each boasting tens of millions of subscribers, it isn't hard to understand how David keeps surprising his friends with Teslas and Lamborghinis, on top of keeping a $120,000 Model X and a $240,000 Ferrari for his own enjoyment. I mean, you've got to have an appropriate couple of luxury vehicles when you're living it up on a $9.5 million mansion in the heart of Los Angeles. But how does David Dobrik get it all done? Well, with an average of nearly 4 million views on his channel per day.
4 million views a day, and this motherfucker don't even post. Literally 4 million views a day on just old videos. Crazy.
Dobrik's pulling in around $6.6 million a year from AdSense alone.
Don't all of his videos get copyrighted because he uses copyright music? Yeah, I remember watching something actually, now that I think about it. He said he doesn't make like shit from ad revenue anymore because all of his videos get copyrighted. I feel your pain. All my videos get copyrighted on my main channel.
Of course, with status that high, sponsorships and merch sales make up a much larger chunk of his true income. So his channel's revenue is probably just going into a hefty retirement account for when his Tesla Model X can drive itself to a mansion on Mars, which I'm sure David will happily be vlogging about along the way. Dude Perfect. Initially a team of 5 friends with a passion for combining sports.
Their office is crazy. Or not even office, bro. They have like a compound. But it's not even really YouTube like ad revenue with them. Sure, they can make a lot from that, but they got so many sponsors. Like they're sponsored by like Nerf. Crazy.
On to become one of the biggest names in modern entertainment, sitting on a truly unimaginable 53 million plus subscribers, along with multiple network TV shows and several other side projects. After becoming the symbol of trick shots and sports world records the internet is so infatuated with, Dude Perfect's audience currently outnumbers that of the NBA, MLB, and NFL combined. So with an audience the size of several nations, it's not hard to imagine that their income flows from a huge number of sources, making it hard to track as a whole. But just taking a look at some of the ways the Dude Perfect team has expanded their business, it's clear to see that 53 million subs rakes in some serious cash flow. With their average 8 million daily views, the Dude Perfect channel nets at least $14.22 million a year, which means each of the 5 founding members is netting the average American salary just about every week. Who knows what they'll be putting that money towards next, but if their past is any indicator, we can be confident they'll keep shooting for the moon and beyond. Dantdm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Minecraft is one of the biggest games on the planet, being the most watched game on YouTube in 2019 and being sold to Microsoft for $2.5 billion. Now the question is, who's getting all those sweet views that put Minecraft at the top of the YouTube most watched list? Well, chief among the thousands of Minecraft Let's Players is Dantdm, the UK-based YouTuber who set the Guinness...
Is he the biggest Minecraft YouTuber? He's gotta be. He has to be. Does he still play Minecraft though? Like, he's been playing that shit for like 10 years.
World record for most views on a dedicated Minecraft channel with 7.9 billion at the time of the record, which has since been absolutely smashed, currently standing at over 17 billion at the time of this recording. Of course, that number climbs every single day and will likely only increase as Minecraft isn't showing any signs of slowing. But by just how many views is Dan breaking his own world record on the daily? Well, on average, Dan's channel gains 6.5 million views every single day, which makes Dan not just the biggest Minecraft YouTuber, but also arguably the richest, making at least $17,000 a day or a whopping $6.1 million a year. And that's just from the views on his channel. Add to that his merch lines, brand deals, and live shows.
I'm pretty sure he has like toys too, actual toys. You can go to Walmart and just buy a toy of him.
Mined some serious diamonds. Jelly, a YouTuber made famous for
smashed. I've never watched a fucking Jelly video in my life, but this motherfucker posts like 3 videos a day. I seen him in, I forget what video it was. He was in a video though, and they were talking about how he got 1 billion views in 1 month. There's people with millions of subs that don't even have 1 billion views.
Let's plays of popular titles like GTA and the smash hit Fortnite. Jelly's excitable, relatable personality and love for gaming rocketed him to be a YouTube phenomenon, with almost 20 million subscribers and climbing. Through his popularity since starting his channel in 2014, Jelly scored a lucrative sponsorship deal with G Fuel, the gaming energy drink famously associated with PewDiePie himself. And to be signing the biggest YouTuber on the platform, you know this company isn't offering small potatoes to the gamers it signs. Of course, sponsorship numbers are kept private, so while we can't know exactly what Jelly is raking in from his entire career, a recent estimate placed his net worth around $25 million.
It's for sure more than that.
With the constant flow of gaming videos on Jelly's channel, he reliably gets about 10 million views a day.
10 million views a day. Fuck off.
To, on the low end, about $18 million annually from ads alone. Markiplier.
Isn't it Markiplier? Markiplier. But if you notice something, there's kind of a theme here. Most of them make kid videos. Not actual kid videos, because if they did that, then they wouldn't be making shit, because you can't monetize kid videos anymore. But like family-friendly videos, like Jelly, for example, super family-friendly. Dantdm, super family-friendly. I try to do it. When I first started YouTube a long time ago, I tried to put on the little family-friendly thing. But fuck that. That's not who I am. I gotta be myself.
Huge Markiplier's influence really is with his relatable and comfy feeling small-scale gaming and subreddit reviewing content. Nonetheless, Mark Fishbach is one of the most influential YouTubers, not just in the gaming sphere he came up through,
I never
but on the
really watched him.
platform. And with a nickname like Red PewDiePie, you know he's gonna be making some PewDiePie-esque gains. Aside from the likely hundreds of thousands of dollars channels as big as Mark's are assumed to earn per sponsored video, Markiplier launched a high-end clothing company called Cloak, alongside fellow gaming YouTuber Jacksepticeye, targeted at, you guessed it, gamers. With over 51 million subscribers between them, 27 million of which are on Markiplier's channel, Cloak has definitely got a huge amount of gamers copying their products. But we're here to see what kind of money a 27 million subscriber YouTube channel makes. So, with an average of 6.4 million daily views, a conservative estimate is an annual income of nearly $12 million. Not bad for only being Red PewDie. James Charles.
Stop. Like, if you're talking makeup sales, like you're including their makeup sales, they're gone.
Age of 21, James Charles has accomplished more than most people could in multiple lifetimes. Besides shaking the beauty industry and preconceptions about what a beauty influencer can look like to their core, James has created one of the most massive, influential makeup empires the world over. In late 2020, James's new sister merch line was shared on social media by the likes of Kim Kardashian herself, just to give you an idea of how big a deal this guy really is. Add his nearly 22 million subscribers on top of all that, and it's not hard to understand that James is pulling in some big sister bucks. So a purchase like the $7 million
I'm gonna have to start making makeup videos, guys.
He moved into in 2020 really doesn't seem like too big a splurge for someone of James's caliber. So while estimates rank his current net worth at somewhere around $12 million, with 4 million average daily views, his YouTube channel alone is generating at least $7 million annually. And that's not including all his major sponsorships.
I'm gonna say it's more than that off of YouTube, to be honest.
And successful makeup and merch lines. Having done so much in such a short time, the sisters are all eager to see where James's ever-growing success will take him next. Unspeakable. Unspeakable is a Texan-born YouTuber who at the young age of 22...
Another kid YouTuber, I'm telling you. It's the family-friendly YouTubers. You gotta make the family-friendly shit. I'm not hitting the target.
Already accomplished more than most people could ever dream of. With a respectable 8.5 million subscribers on his main channel, Unspeakable, also known as Nathan, gets to make a living uploading playthroughs of his favorite games with his friends who, together with him, make up the collectives, Proper Productions, and The Squad. And with his rapid rise to fame, of course, also came the rapid rise to wealth that one expects from young YouTube royalty. With 5 different channels, each associated with a different aspect of the
5 channels, 8 million, almost a million. I don't know how old this video is. He could be at almost 10 million by now on that main channel. Anyway, 8.8 million, 740K, 5 million, about to hit 10 million on that channel, 161,000. I'm pretty sure this video is like a few months old, so he could be at 10 million on those 2 channels. Jeez, that's crazy. Putting in the work.
Unspeakable YouTube empire, such as merch, toys, and of course, Let's Plays, Nathan's generating a healthy amount of revenue for himself and the squad. But just how much does a channel like his main one alone pull in? Well, just looking on the lower end, it's safe to say that the main Unspeakable channel makes well over $13 million every single year, or more than $1 million a month. Add on to that his merch lines, sponsorships, and all his other ventures, and you can almost say Nathan's true net worth is pretty unspeakable. Sniper Wolf. One of the most versatile YouTubers on the platform, SS Sniper Wolf's channel has managed to survive through years of massive shifts in content. From gaming videos to reactions and vlogs, Sniper Wolf has become the queen of almost every niche found on all of YouTube. With such a long-lasting career and her ever-present videos on so many topics attracting such a wide, varied audience, Leah is, as of late 2020, the most subscribed female YouTuber in the world. With 22 million subscribers at the time of recording. With a title like that, along with her Kids' Choice Award for Favorite Gaming YouTuber.
Favorite Gaming YouTuber? When was the last time she posted a fucking gaming video? You go to her channel, it ain't nothing but TikTok life hacks. The fuck?
In the big bucks. And we're here to confirm that aside from her obvious sponsorship deals and merch lines that likely make up a large part of her income, the Sniper Wolf channel definitely makes a mind-blowing amount of money. With her average 15 million daily views, Leah's channel makes at least $27 million annually. That's enough to buy a James Charles mansion every 3 months, or enough to buy 2 Tesla Model 3s every single week. I guess looking surprised in every thumbnail really pays off.
I didn't expect Sniper Wolf to be the most. I knew she was making the bread though. Listen, help your boy out. Just like and subscribe. I don't need to be on the top 10 list. Just the top 1,000. I'd be good with that. Anyways, I appreciate you for watching. I know you're bored right now, not doing nothing. Click the video that's in the corner. It's my most recent video. You're gonna love it. I swear. Appreciate y'all. Ta-ta.
Don't know